This is the first video of my Japan travel diaries where we went and traveled to Tokyo and its nearby cities in 8 days. I will share the stories of my travels and tips and tricks that can hopefully make your own travel experience better when it's your time to go to Japan. But before we delve into the main trip, let's first talk about 10 tips that you should do before going to Japan. Number 1. Visit Japan Web. Before you board your flight to Japan, make sure to register first and visit Japan Web to get a QR code for the immigration and another QR code for customs. Here's the website for Visit Japan Web, where you will put all your details from your passport and details of your stay in the country. You will have a very seamless immigration process in Japan as long as you input the correct information for the immigration QR code and declare the correct items for the customs QR code. As soon as you land at the airport, you will present the immigration QR code to the immigration officer. You can then present the customs QR code at the electronic declaration gate machine to pass through. Number 2. Exchanging money to Japanese yen. Before going to Japan, you should exchange your own currency to Japanese yen. Currently, it is a very nice time to travel to Japan as the Japanese yen is weak compared to the US dollar and your own currency might hold better compared to the yen. You can exchange money through your own bank, money exchangers, but I also highly recommend that you can just go to a local 7-Eleven store in Japan and withdraw money from their own 7-Eleven ATM machine where you can use your own card to withdraw money at a very competitive rate. Number 3. Accommodations. Before going to Japan, you should book your hotels or Airbnbs way ahead of time. As the tourists are undergoing revenge travels due to COVID-19 virus, there's a lot more tourists in the area. We book our hotels around 6 to 8 months before our planned trip using booking.com, and we got very good deals. Our hotel was very close to the station, just 50 meters away from the Toei Asakusa subway line, and is around 200 meters to the next closest station. The hotel also has a free buffet breakfast and has different menu every single day. It's so delicious. We also booked a ryokan at the same time, and these rooms were already not available 3 to 4 months before our trip. We booked using booking.com and tried to find hotels with free cancellation until at least a week before our upcoming trip, so that if there will be any changes to our plans, we can immediately pivot. You can also use Agoda or Airbnb, and of course many other types of booking websites. Number 4. Look for advanced items. There's a lot of items that you should book beforehand at your home country to have a better pricing for these items, some of which I will cover in detail later. Items like theme park tickets like Disneyland or DisneySea or Universal Studios, you should book beforehand your trip to skip lines and go directly inside the theme park. The prices for these tickets fluctuate every day in Klook, depending on the pricing of the Japanese yen for the day, so take advantage of a competitive price before you buy. Number 5. Wi-Fi. Having your own Wi-Fi is very important when navigating the very complex train system of Tokyo with its subway systems, JR lines, Shinkansens, underground passages, and many more. This is also another item that you should book beforehand in Klook. You can claim them at the airport and return them at the same counter or at a red post boxes scattered all around the country. Some of these pocket Wi-Fis have unlimited data, so you can also watch YouTube videos, play games, and many more. But we mostly just use the device on navigating around the city so that we won't miss any trains or take the wrong train. Number 6. Google Map for trains. As I mentioned in tip number 5, navigating the vast train system of Tokyo is essential to go around the places not just in Tokyo but all around Japan. And Google Maps is the number 1 tool to go about it. Just type the station name of where you are and the place where you want to go, and Google Maps will tell you where to go, what exit you should take, and what platform your train will be. This is important to big stations like Shinjuku, Shibuya, or Ueno, where there are a lot more than 10 train platforms and a lot of train lines passing through. For example, if you are in Ueno Zoo and you want to go to Sensoji Temple in Asakusa, just type in both places and Google Maps will tell you which train line you should take, what exit you should enter from, and what platform you should stand in. Number 7. The Tokyo Subway Pass. Speaking of trains once again, if you are in Tokyo, I highly recommend that you buy a Tokyo Subway Pass, whether it's for 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days. You can save a lot of money if you buy this pass in Klook, or at least a week before you go to Japan. Look at your itinerary and plan out what type of Tokyo Subway Pass is best fit for you. For our trip, we bought 2 pieces of 3-day Subway Pass, and it was 100% worth it. We bought it for around $10, and in just 1 day, we already rode enough subway trains for the pass to be worth it already. Number 8. JR Pass. Now, if you're considering going out of Tokyo to Osaka or North Tokyo area or to Hokkaido, make sure you calculate first all your assumed cost for train fares before buying a JR Pass. There are several JR passes and you can save money when you buy the correct one. For example, you'll be using the Shinkansen and other JR trains, and your trip will only be focused on the North Tokyo area. If that's the case, you should buy the JR East Pass Tohoku area only. Do not buy the JR Pass for the whole Japan. You will save a lot. If you will be going only around the Tokyo area, buy the JR Tokyo Wide Pass. Or if you're just going to Hokkaido after Tokyo, you should buy the JR East South Hokkaido Pass. You can save around 20,000 to 30,000 yen just from buying the correct pass. Check out Klook or visit the JR Pass website for more details. Number 9. The Keisei Skyliner and the Narita Express train. If you have a lot of luggages and you just want to rest with a reserved seat and faster travel to Tokyo, if you're coming from Narita Airport, you might just want to book a Keisei Skyliner ticket if you're going to the Ueno Asakusa area, or Narita Express, or next if you're going to the Shibuya, Shinjuku area for your hotel. You can also book this in Klook before you go to Japan and just claim your reserved seat ticket at their respective offices in Narita Airport. Number 10. Free passes. Some of the nearby towns near Tokyo or other well-known prefectures like Osaka is heavily reliant on the tourists that visit their towns for their businesses. Hotels, food establishments, public transports are reliant on the local and international tourists to help their own towns, especially after the pandemic. One good thing that the Japanese government does to support this town is the free passes that they offer to entice tourists to visit their area. One example of this is the Hakone Free Pass. They offer a 2-day or a 3-day Hakone Free Pass where you can just buy in Klook before you go into Japan, or in the Odakyu Sightseeing Center in Shinjuku Station. You can ride all available public transportation for an unlimited time while your pass is active in Hakone, from trains, buses, ropeways, and even ships. So that's my 10 tips for you before you go to Japan. Hope you learned a lot from my video, and if you also have a tip for me, leave a comment below in the video. For the next episode, check out the preview.